On the edge of town, there was a house nobody dared to visit. Its crooked roof and shattered windows made it look like it was frowning, but sometimes, under the moonlight, it almost seemed to smile. 11-year-old Lily had always been curious about it. Her older brother, Max, loved to tell stories about how kids who went in never came out. She didn't believe him, of course, but when he dared her to explore the house on Halloween night, she couldn't say no. Armed with her flashlight and Max trailing behind, Lily pushed the rusted gate. It creaked so loudly she thought the whole neighborhood would hear. "Scared yet?" Max teased. "You can still run home." Lily ignored him and marched up to the front door. The door wasn't locked. It swung open on its own, revealing a dark hallway lined with peeling wallpaper. "That's not creepy at all," Max muttered. Lily rolled her eyes and stepped inside. The air was cold, and the faint scent of burnt wood filled her nose. "It's just an old house," Lily whispered. But as her flashlight swept across the walls, she noticed something strange. The wallpaper wasn't just peeling, it looked like it had claw marks. "This place is weird," Max said, his voice quieter now. They moved deeper into the house. The floorboards groaned under their feet, and shadows danced in the corners of the rooms. Suddenly, a faint laugh echoed from upstairs. Lily froze. "Did you hear that?" she whispered. Max nodded, his face pale. "Probably just the wind," he said, but they both knew that wasn't true. Against her better judgment, Lily climbed the staircase. Each step creaked louder than the last. At the top, the hallway stretched out, lined with closed doors. One door at the end of the hall was slightly open, light flickering from within. "We should leave," Max hissed, tugging at her sleeve. But Lily shook him off. She had to see what was in that room. As they approached, the light flickered faster, almost like it was pulsing. When Lily pushed the door open, her breath caught. Inside was a child's bedroom, perfectly preserved, except for the giant smile painted on the wall. It was made of what looked like ash. Lily," Max stammered, pointing to the corner. A small figure sat there, facing the wall. Its shoulders shook like it was crying. "Hello?" Lily asked cautiously. The figure stopped moving. Slowly, it turned its head. Its face was featureless, just smooth, pale skin. But then a grin stretched across where its mouth should have been. The lights flickered and went out. Lily screamed as the room plunged into darkness. Max grabbed her hand, and they bolted down the stairs. But the house wasn't the same anymore. The walls seemed closer, the doors had disappeared, and the front entrance was nowhere to be found. The laughter from upstairs grew louder, joined by whispers coming from the walls. "Let's play," a voice giggled, sending chills down Lily's spine. Suddenly, the house shifted, and a new door appeared. It swung open, revealing the outside. Without thinking, they ran through it, hearts pounding. They didn't stop until they reached their front yard. When they turned back, the house was gone. In its place was an empty field. But on the ground where the house once stood was a single piece of wallpaper, charred and clawed, with the faint outline of a smile.